Hi-ho, Tudor-minded people. It's Philadelphia Carrie for Tudor Time Machine. The word I share with you this week is grimoire. A grimoire is a mysterious book that tells of things not of this earth. I myself could never use such a thing, nor open, nor even touch it, for there may be such darkness. And yet they are not entirely a thing of darkness, for the alchemist John Dee, who studied many a grimoire, did a marvellous thing. Why, after Queen Mary I did become queen in 1553, John Dee cast her astrological fortune in 1555. He divined that Queen Mary's rule would be a brief one, and that it was my good Queen Bess who would have a long and effectual reign. And so it came to pass. And though Elizabeth was once barred from the succession, she was indeed restored and became our Gloriana.
Grimoire. Well, how now, Tudor Files? What think you? If you're new here, I'm Gage.
I'm Jessica.
And we're here with Philadelphia Carrie for Tudor Word of the Week.
Don't miss a word and listen to Tudor Time Machine's Out Brief Candle podcast, in which I solve a bloody murder at the Globe Theatre. Listen on Spotify or your favorite streaming service while you are gadding about. And subscribe on YouTube. Give me a like.
Tudor Files are an amazing bunch. Every one of you has the brain power of Portia and the courage of Cleopatra. Philadelphia, how do you spell grimoire, our word of the week?
It is spelled Grimoire, grimoire.
And a grimoire is a manuscript or a book of spells that has instructions as to how a person may create a talisman to keep someone safe or how to read the stars.
Alchemical spells are in grimoires, and those had instructions as how to make the elixir of life and how to summon spirits from the air. That's in Christopher Marlowe's Dr. Faustus. And in Shakespeare's The Tempest, Prospero summons the spirit Ariel out of one of his grimoires. Why do you speak of these tomes in this doubting way? Do you not know how our Elizabeth relied on John Dee and his wisdom to aid in her decisions? He did choose the day for her coronation by reading the stars. Well, Elizabeth did rely on John Dee, and no doubt he made a favorable impression when he predicted her sister Mary's death and her own long reign. 'Tis true, and predicting the death of the monarch is treason. John Dee was imprisoned and nearly lost his life. Yet he was a man of tenacity, for he did live through the reigns of Henry VIII, Edward VI, Mary I, my own Gloriana, and even a bit of James I.
Well, maybe he wasn't afraid to cast the reading that Mary would have a very short reign and that Elizabeth would become a great Queen of England because he already knew that he would live through his imprisonment.
Oh, so you're suggesting he cast a fortune for himself first to see if it was safe to cast one for Mary and one for Elizabeth. Oh, if you are jesting, I know not why, for your question is sound. Why should he not cast for himself to know the outcome before he embarked on such a perilous act as casting for a monarch?
So you think the spells in the grimoires work?
Pitikins, I have no doubt. I would have cast one for myself, but I have not the heart for it. Ooh, the very notion chills my soul. Well, sometimes reading a horoscope can be fun.
So true. I like to look mine up sometimes.
Oh, me, you pod ladies know nothing of the world. And Tudor Files, if you would like to look your best while casting a spell, the link to our garb is in the Podbean and YouTube descriptions. Indeed, enjoy our Tudor Time Machine merch. You may find it at tudortimemachinecreatorspring.com. Oh, give heed, Tudor Files. Buy a tea. Listen in next time, subscribe on YouTube, and give me a like.